driving, obviously, to go to the show. And yeah, I fell asleep and I took a nap and I'm fucking running late and stuff. But I'm just cruising and jamming to some Nickel Creek and figured I'd use like what little sunlight there is left, if I'm late, to make a little vlog real quick. And I'll show you a little bit of, you know, pretty Michigan here in a minute, but I kind of have to grumble for a second because, alright, today's Saturday, and it seems as like the last, I don't know, 6 Saturdays, maybe 5 or 6 Saturdays in a row. Whoa, I'm going 85, hold on. 80, there we go, alright. Because the speed limit here is 70, so you can go 80. So don't think I'm crazy or anything. But, okay, so, like, Saturdays, downtown Ypsilanti, abortion clinic protesters. Now, I believe that everybody has a right to voice their own opinion. And I believe that, you know, when people voice their own opinions, it's going to come with, you know, sometimes a message that you don't necessarily want to hear or you don't want to know. I mean, a lot of people, like I refuse to go onto PETA's dairy site because I just don't want to know. Because I'm afraid then I'll, like, stop drinking milk and eating cheese and then I'll die because that's, like, all I live on. No, not really, but still. So, like, these abortion protesters, excuse me, I don't mind them being in my town. I mean, they do have their arguments. What I do mind, however, and I didn't have my camera on me earlier when I was driving around, but I think next Saturday I'm going to make it a point to take a dog for a walk downtown specifically so that I can get some shots of these people. How do I explain it? They have their huge play cards. I don't know if that's how you say it or not, but I know how to spell it, P-L-A-C-A-R-D-S. It's like, you know, huge body-sized signs. And they stand there in the middle of the road because there's like this brick median, and then so, you know, you can kind of stand there in the middle of the road and not get hit. And, man, it's like these pictures, you know, some of them have normal signs, like keep abortion clinics out of Flint. But these two guys that are always there have the, you know, the surgical clip holding onto the baby's head, and it's like a very graphic image. Now, I understand that picture came from an abortion. It probably came from an abortion that took place several years ago when, you know, late pregnancy abortions were still legal. But even still, you know, I understand the picture is part of their propaganda, further their message. But this is downtown Ypsilanti. This isn't, you know, this isn't like a bar where everybody's over 18. This is a place where little children are in cars and can see out the car windows and see this, you know, dead baby head. Now, I understand that propaganda works best if it affects you emotionally, but I don't think little kids need to be seeing that life, like, more than life size, dude. It's huge. I mean, these signs are like, you know, arm's width and up to these men's chin. So they're big signs. And I don't know. It just bothers me that little kids have to look at that when they're in the car driving to McDonald's to get fat. Just kidding. So, yeah, I'm going to the show tonight, and I'm going to see, I have no idea who I'm going to see. I only remember 2 bands. Obviously, I'm going to see Crackers. I mean, come on now. You guys should know me better by now. And, the the headlining band is a band called Globe, Glowb, and they're from Flint, which is where I'm going, which is like an hour away maybe from where I live. And they're like a jam band, and they're on MySpace. When I post this, I'll post the link. I don't really know it right off the top of my head, but what I've heard, they're pretty good, and what I've heard from my boyfriend, he's like in love with them, so I hope I like them as much as he does, because that'd be weird if I didn't like them. Here, check out some Michigan chap. I guess it's probably pretty hard to see, actually. And I'm not exactly in the best part of Michigan here anyway. But, yeah, so I wanted to talk about the abortion clinic thing, and, yeah, where I'm going, and what I'm doing, and, oh, you know, the coolest part about tonight is that I get to see my boyfriend. So, that's, like, the coolest part. But, there's something else that I wanted to mention that I totally forgot, and whatever. Either way, you're probably going to see a lot of videos from tonight, from the show, and you'll have to check them out. I'm telling you guys, I make these music videos, not just for myself, but for your pleasure and enjoyment as well. So, enjoy them, please. Look at that. Crap. Maybe when I'm driving somewhere pretty, I'll show you.